have about 200 avocado trees, which was a major mistake in my life because I'm no farmer. But they have to have water, and I have wells on my property in Ojai, California, but no way of getting up to the surface from 500 feet down except through electricity. And the East Coast going black for 5 days taught me that it can happen because a tree fell on a power line in Ohio, and half of Canada and the eastern coast of America went under, absolutely under. The birth rate 9 months later was amazingly elevated, and it taught me that being without light leads to all kinds of frivolities. So I installed solar panels to provide electricity for my orchard. But believe me, oil and coal are finite. The sun will be here long after the human race is gone. And we are now in California, we have laws that help us put in solar panels. One of the reasons I got involved in it was because I got involved with a group called the Solar Electric Light Fund, which started here in Dallas, Texas, oddly enough. Richard Frieding, anybody know Richard Frieding, a lawyer here in town? Well, he's my lawyer anyhow. And his son started this, and he asked me to be on the board because I'm famous. And so, well, it does help, you know that. So I did that, and we go around the world electrolyzing cities, small cities, towns, villages. We have them in Burundi, Rwanda, we have them in Brazil, in Nepal, and all over the place. And we've since gotten hooked up with the Clinton Foundation, and he's helped us tremendously, and we went from really nothing to a fairly sustainable nonprofit organization. And that gives me great pleasure. They didn't have any water. Clean water was the big problem there. So I have clean water, and we produce clean water by having solar electricity purify it. Very important purification systems. That's how we tie up. And I'm a good guy. It gives me great pleasure to be able to do something like that because it's so far removed from what I do for a living. Somebody said, "What do you do for a living?" And I say, "Well, I'm in crowd control." And they say, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, people watch a box on the wall in their homes, and they don't go out and turn over police cars and set people on fire." So I'm in crowd control. That's what I do for a living. But I also give them clean water, which is what I really do, that I'm proud of.